Hi, my name is Kiza, and I am a corgi.
My name is Nymphus. I am a angel dragon.
This is Cherry Boo. She's a Dutch angel dragon.
I joined the fandom back in, I'd say, 8th grade, which is probably maybe 6 years ago. And at first, I started out liking wolves, and then I saw, artists, like on DeviantArt or Fur Affinity, and I thought, oh, this is really cool. And so from there, I created Epsil, one of my main sonas, and then not too long ago, I got a ref sheet for this character, and I thought, hey, might as well bring it to life.
It started out with me just drawing random little cartoon dogs, honestly, because this is how a lot of people enter the furry fandom. They just start drawing anthropomorphic animals. Usually Disney movies kind of help, but I started in with the art community, and then I actually found out that it was a whole community in itself. And then I just kind of entered. I didn't start becoming a huge part of the community until about 2 years ago.
How I became a furry is that I started really wanting to draw, because I saw these really cool wolf drawings, and I was just ooh, I really want to start drawing them. The movie Alpha and Omega, that was the gateway to my whole furry commute. It was I loved drawing them, and on Instagram I saw a lot more artists with characters of their own, and so I was just browsing the Explorer page, and then I saw this suit, this mascot costume that looked like someone's character they had drawn made into a mascot's costume. I thought it was the coolest thing, and then I figured out that it was called a fursuit, and it was in a part of this furry fandom community. And I was just one day I really, really want to make my character come to life and be able to play her and just give her character, be able to be someone I'm not actually in the real world.
A fursona is a character that can resemble the imagination of whoever creates it. So there's no limitations to creating a fursona. It can be an anthropomorphic animal, and most of the time a fursona, you don't need to have a suit. A fursona can just be an extension of yourself or something you can relate to. And I think it's kind of cool that people either have one or they have hundreds and just go crazy with them.
Well, a fursona is a representation of yourself and who you are as a person, whereas just a character would be something that maybe you want to you like big cats. You're going to do a big cat OC, and you're going to make them to however you want. Sometimes you'll come up with a story with them, where usually fursonas will actually have the same kind of story as you have.
My favorite thing to do at a furry convention, it's probably gonna have to be just wandering around, looking at people's reactions to the actual suit, talking to people, and then just getting into character. I do little chirps and little beeps and stuff, and it makes people laugh, and it's just it's super cute. As well as if there's little kids around that especially love it, it's super cute to interact with them because they think you're just a big stuffed animal, and it's just really cute. There's lots of panels you can attend. There are really funny ones. There's game shows and just informative ones. There's also dances, competitions. You get to see friends that you don't usually see on a daily basis from all over, and just get to be yourself around them.
Actually, my favorite thing to do would be to look around at the artist alley and the dealer's den, but I also love romping around in her. There's a lot of different activities to do. Sometimes you can attend different panels, which are events where people can go and talk about certain things that they want to talk about. I don't always attend those because I'm out running around in this little baby. But you kind of just get in this whole mindset of the personal character that you're playing, and sometimes it's kind of a fun acting role. Other times it's just people's way to feel free. For me, it's a fun acting role. I love taking part of different characters and kind of just showing all the different personalities that you can display with a single character itself.
I came from Hudson, Wisconsin, which is just on the border of Minnesota, so it was a good 5-hour drive. I think the main reason why people come out to these type of events from such a far away is I think it's because of like just friends. Lots of friends come here, you get to meet new people, and every convention's kind of different in their own way. It's always cool to like see what the con space has to offer.
I traveled from Minnesota to get here, and honestly, I think the reason why a lot of people come to these kind of conventions is just to like meet others with the same interests as themselves. There are also other reasons depending on the person. I personally come because a lot of my friends like tend to gather here, and it's also fun because I can meet a lot of new artists and a lot of new people, and just see a lot of different like suits and the way that different things grow as the furry fandom continues to grow itself.
I like the furry fandom because everyone is friendly, most of the time. But it's just such an open community, and everyone is accepting of everyone else, and no one's judgmental of how they think or what they kind of do. It's like a family, you know? And that's why I like being a furry. Also for the pictures too, I enjoy doing that a lot, seeing everyone's creations come to life and kind of sharing it with them to see what they look like on the outside.
The fandom is just full of people that are very, very like kind and like very like accepting of one another, you know? Because like I don't think I've ever met a group of people that has been so like just genuinely nice, polite, and just very fun to hang out with. Like everyone's super accepting of everyone. It's a really special thing because like it brings people together, you make new friends. Like personally, like I have a huge like second family almost.
The furry fandom first meant to me some kind of family that I could like fit in with and like kind of mingle with themselves, but now it's more so a safe space for me to express my originality and then hang out with other people who also express their own originality, which also intermingles with the fact that like everyone is just so different, but they're also all so similar, and it's a really amazing experience.